Hello everyone, this is Sun Qing with China's Xinhua News Agency. This year, the humanoid robot has become the cyber superstar in China. But the big question remains in everyone's mind is how these robots can really work in the real world, especially in a factory. So today we are here at an auto parts production factory, and you can see this is a real factory scenario. In this place, we can see the AgiBot A2W is doing its daily job. You will see them soon. So what you are looking about is you mainly to see might be the world's first live stream of a general purpose embodied robots performing routine tasks on a real factory floor. And we want to show you exactly how Chinese humanoid robots are performing in industrial setting right now. Okay guys, now you can see the AgiBot A2W is working here. This is the working scenario of the AGI2W. And you can see the movements of these humanoid robots might look a little clumsy, but this is natural and day-to-day reality of humanoid robots in Chinese factory today. You can see the AgiBot A2W from Zhiyuan, a Shanghai-based humanoid robot company. Here is handling a material loading and transport along this auto parts line. Okay, and we are very happy today to invite Dr. Yang to join our live stream. Hello, Dr. Yang.
Oh, hello.
Very nice to see you. Could
Yeah.
you please give us a brief introduction about yourself to our audience?
I'm engineering algorithm director of ANU. So ANU is a system integration company for the humanoid robots, like the one A2W we performed today.
We know that you are in charge for this application scenario. So could you give us brief production about how about this production line and what are robots doing here?
So this robot is performing a task of transporting the circulating box from the pallet to the feeding port. Yeah. So it's we'll work in 2 shifts per day. Each shift will have 10.5 hours. So in each shift, the robots will transport more than 800 circulating boxes.
Mm-hmm.
So the boxes will be used, the material in the circulating box will be used by the workers in the assembly line to continue the following assembly processes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we know that you company are in charge with the application of the AgiBot. So why you choose this application scenario for the robots?
So for this application of industrial robots in the real factory scenarios, we need to start from simple to more sophisticated tasks. So we start from this circulating box transport scenario. Yeah, it's a starting point, and we will continue with more difficult tasks later. Yeah.
So how many robots we are having here in this factory now?
Now we have 2 kinds of robots deployed in this factory. First is 4 A2W working in this security box transport scenario. We also have 1 A2, which is a humanoid, universal forming humanoid. Yeah, it's already here. It is used to receive the customers, to explain the company histories in the company hall, and also it can do some autonomous walking and perform some action. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and we can see the different robots have different jobs here in this factory. Actually, I have been interviewed the data collection center in Shanghai, Zhangjiang, and we know that for each movement, the robot need to train maybe thousands of times. So how they adapt this application scenario? Do they need to train a lot?
For this industrial robot, this scenario for the pipeline would be we use a rule-based pipeline together with a small quantity data collection. The pipeline is implemented with rule-based, so it can support a long chain of actions. And for the small quantity of data collection, we mainly train the visual registration of the circulating boxes and also the feeding port to make sure the visual AI model can recognize the different circulating box and the feeding port.
Yeah.
So in the future, we will, for the end-to-end scenario, we will make the robot support the imitation learning and even the reinforcement learning so that the robots can autonomously learn and upgrade during the working. Yeah.
Actually, in this place, we can see in each box, there's a label on each box. So the robots need to recognize the different labels and put them in the right place, right?
Yes, it's a part of the communication between the robots and the production line. So when this robot is transporting the circulating box, it will recognize the barcode from the material, so it will know which feeding port it needs to transport this box to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So can we understand that traditionally the humans were doing this kind of jobs here in the factory? So what do you think? What is the advantages for the robots to doing this? Will this have higher efficiency or the lower cost for the company?
Currently, the task of this robot is not as quick as human, but this robot can be working for 24 hours a day. So it can already meet the requirements of the factory. And so the robot is mainly working in the scenario like repetitive work, for the heavy loading work, and maybe sometimes there's maybe hazard in the working environment, so maybe lead to some working diseases. So this kind of scenarios is what the factory most wanted to replace with robots. So we can free the workers to do some more valuable and creative work.
Yeah, just like I mentioned to our audience that we are doing the live stream of how humanoid robots are working in Chinese factories in a real time. So now you can see the robots were doing the things. They were transport all these packages on the right place. And also we can see the job for this robot is still very basic. And I heard from Zhiyuan that every day the robots were doing job there. This is also a process of deep study, deep learning for these robots, right? So what kind of skills will these robots achieve in the near future?
So in the near future, so after the deployment of this robot, we will continue to optimize and upgrade the functions. In Anu, we will establish a full-scale data collection from the sensors, the actuators, and also the status of the robot. So from this data, we will mining this data and find more ways to optimize the deployment. Also, we will use this data to train the end-to-end brain to make it support more tasks.
This is actually the first time for us to see the robots actually working in a factory. So what kind of different scenarios will you bring to us maybe in the near future? Do you think they can work in different factories or different places? How do you think about this?
Yeah, yes, we have already identified in this factory that there are several other scenarios can be supported by this HW. For example, we can support the loading of materials in other lines, for example, the small gadgets, yeah, loading, and also it can support the transport of the trays, and yeah.
Okay, so how long have been these robots working here?
Yes. Yeah. Currently, the joint development team from Fuling, Annu, and Zhiyuan, we have developed for 4 months. 4 months, yeah. And the robot has already been working for 1 month now. Yeah.
Okay, and in the future, there will be the normal worker here to cooperate with the human workers, right?
Yeah, in the future. So for this transport scenario, the robot will work autonomously by itself. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dr.
Yeah,
Yang.
thank you.
Thank you for joining our live stream. Okay. Let's go to another scenario to see more details. So, guys, you are looking our live stream. You might be this is the first live stream of the general purpose embodied robots performing routine tasks on a real factory floor. And just like the engineer told me that the production line is already highly automated here, actually, and the workers here only handle a few non-standard tasks. And that's exactly what the robots are taking over. Right now, their skills might not match sci-fi fantasies. They move like the entry-level worker. But every day on this factory floor is a training opportunity. They are learning on the job, and eventually they will work right beside the assembling line and helping factory move toward becoming fully unmanned. And now we arrive another scenario in the factory. And we can see there are a lot of people, and they are actually working for this afternoon's live stream. And the robots will actually work here every day. And in this afternoon, they will make a live stream for shooting them for more than 3 hours to show how they work in a real factory. And we are very happy today to have another guest to join our live stream. And this is Mr. Wang. Mr. Wang is from the AgiBot, the Shanghai-based robotic company. Hi, Mr. Wang.
Hello.
Very nice
Welcome.
to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Could you give us a brief introduction about yourself to our audience overseas?
Yeah, of course. We have 4 robots in this factory. Yeah. the 4 robots doing different works. That robot is unpack the box and put the box on that equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah. These 2 robots move the box to other places. Yeah. They are adapted to the environment of the factory. Yeah. Actually, you can disturb, and it can avoid obstacle by itself. Yeah.
So it can actually avoid the people if the people stand in front of the robot.
Yeah. You see, it stops. It detects some dangerous people, and it stops. And if the people go otherwhere, it will continue.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And I can see, and each box there is a label on this box. So for this robot, actually the robot can recognize also about
of
this
course.
label and put it in the right place, right?
Yeah, of course. Every box, it has some materials inside, and on the back, there are some labels. Our camera can detect the label and to check the information is right or not, and then we will transfer it to the to the correct place.
Yeah. Actually, I've been interviewed in our data collection factory and to see how all those robots were trained. So I know that for each small movements for the robots, maybe they need to practice for thousands of times. And they will become more smart on these movements. So how you prepare for this application scenario?
Yeah, actually we start this project at more than 1 year. Yeah, and 4 months ago, we start to deploy actually the same scenario in our lab.
Okay.
Yeah, then we train it for more than 3 months. We collect the data and we upgrade our algorithm to make to optimize its performance. And 1 month ago, our customer feel it's okay to deploy in the real factory. So so we move the robot to here. Yeah, and then for this month, our team could solve many problems in the real factory because we need to cooperate with equipment in this factory. We need to communicate with the computer. We need to with the vehicle. Also, we need to deal with many unexpected scenarios, such as maybe someone will rush into the robot. It's very dangerous. Yeah, we must. We should can do every situation correctly, and then we can do daily work.
Okay, so what kind of difficulties have been met till now? We know that robots have been working here more than 1 month, right?
Yeah. It's very difficult because there are many different situations that you can't imagine everything. Yeah.
Something we cannot imagine in the lab.
Yeah. Also, for our goal, we want to design a flexible robot. Flexible means it can deal with this type of box, and it also can deal with other type of box. Yeah, it can detect by itself, and also if it fails, it can close loop by itself. It can figure out what is going on and to choose the correct method. To recover it.
Okay. So in your mind, what will be the advantages for these robots for doing such kind of job compared to our human workers? So what will be their advantages?
Okay. Actually, for now, I think the speed, the efficiency can't compare with real worker for now. Yeah, for today. But it's grow very fast. It's just like maybe 2 year or 3 years child. It's just a start. Yeah, but it upgrade every month. So the algorithm will be better and better. So I think in the near future, the speed will get very fast. Yeah. For now, every box we need actually 40 seconds. Yeah, but I think the speed will increase very fast. So and its biggest advantage is it's never rest. It can work every day. So the product line won't take rest. It can continue 24 hours.
Yeah.
Just
like you mentioned, these times for the jobs for these robots may be quite basic, but every day they are working in this factory. They are actually doing the deep learning. For all these movements. So in the future, what do you think? What kind of jobs can they do in the future in this factory?
Yeah, in the future, I think in the next step, we want to make the robot can deal with different kind of box, and it can do unpack. Also, it can do the operate process of the unpack. It can put every box very normalized. And also in the future, we want to deal with the paper box, you know, many kind of different box. And in the next step, we want to deal with more like SPS. That means you collect the different components into one box. And in the next step, maybe we want to do some consist two different components together, and maybe have some screw. Yeah. So in the